Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, how do girls act when they have feelings for me? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because that's exactly what I'm going to tell you today. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear when we are falling for you or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so if you attended my free training today, the 3 steps to attract women without trying, you'll remember that we talked about this 3-step process of getting women emotionally hooked on you within seconds of opening your mouth. And if you haven't watched it yet, don't forget to watch it right here. I go over the entire 3-step process that all my private clients get. And make sure you watch it before tomorrow's training, because again, all this is a step-by-step process. There's no pick and choose which step you feel like doing. No, you gotta watch day 1 before you watch day 2. And in tomorrow's training, day 2, I'm gonna do a deeper dive into step 1 of the process and how you can get the ball rolling already once and for all with the women you want, especially if you have a woman that you already want, that you want feeling for you as well. So I'll tell you right now, if you're not sure what us women do when we do have feelings for you, and you're like not sure if she already does, I'll tell you right now, we women have one dead giveaway of how we act before we have feelings for you and after we have feelings for you. So when we do start to feel a little something for you in the heart and the puss, we will try to take the lead between the two of us. This is going to show up in the form of us volunteering information about ourselves where you don't even have to ask. This is like, I want him to know all of me. Or we're going to start questioning you because we want even more of you. We'll also start messaging first. We'll also start making all the plans. That's why women are known as stage 5 clingers when we do have so many feelings for you, is because we act completely irrational and overly emotional, because now our emotions are overriding our rational brains, which tell us not to scare you away. Because when we feel so much of that, and for those of you who have my Speak to Spark Arousal program or watch today's training, you'll know exactly why that happens when you get a woman to feel something for you versus intellectually like you. Big difference that I talked about in today's training. Again, if you haven't watched it yet, make sure you do. Where now, because we feel something for you, there's a switch that goes off in our brain where we just can't be logical creatures anymore. So we will look a little out of character, where before we might have waited for you to text first all the time, or we might have just waited for you to ask us out, or we might not have asked you any personal questions or volunteered any information about ourselves without you asking. Now we're in override mode. So yeah, if you notice this distinct difference, especially with the examples I gave, I'm telling you right now, that chick is feeling you in the heart and puss. And this is exactly what my entire 5-day training is about, which started today. So if you know you want to get to this place where you are able to shut down women's logical brain, where, you know, maybe you guys work together, or maybe she already rejected you, but you want to make sure she feels overridden with emotion for you, where now this is where women start to chase you. This is where we start acting out of control, out of character to the seduction dance, and we start chasing you. And this is exactly how it happens, is when you hit that emotional switch in her, which is exactly what my entire 5-day training is. So again, rewatch today's if you haven't yet, or watch it if you haven't and rewatch it before tomorrow's, because it is the entire 3-step system. And tomorrow I'm going to go over in detail step 1, and I'm going to give you homework as well that only my private clients get. So the link is right here. Make sure you hit that notify button so you don't miss it, and be mindful of when women try to take the lead or start to take control or invest a little more than you in that dynamic. And thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the live.